Hello everyone, welcome to another video here on the Hackintosh Beyond channel. With the arrival of macOS Tahoe we had some complications since installations, right? Even the USB part where people are suffering a lot to inject USBs into macOS Tahoe, and I'm here in beta 2. Show it to you here. Oh, I'm here in beta 2.25 to 5.29.5. And then I'm also going to show it here in the hacking tour. Get the version I'm using here. Oh, we clean it here, right? And he's done. Some people are telling me that Oxio's model of the controller doesn't even appear here, right? So I'm going to teach you how to inject your cast that you're already using. It can be USBMap or USBPorts. So this one here is a compiled version of Hacking 2. Which I'm going to show you here. It is important that you compile the hacking tour. This one here is the one compiled. But I will also compile here the hacking tour for you to use the version of the Tahoe that is more worthwhile. It's a little better in this compiled version. We clean it here. Oh, nothing appears, so I'll compile it here. Hacking to through Tops Tools formalizes a folder here called Tops Tools Program. I have already downloaded Python, downloaded the proprietary USBMap that we will use here. I will show you. I will download here in option 19. Hacking to Apple Silicon, and I will also download OMassSL so we can compile here on the machine, which is option 23. So I'm here with Xcode Beta. I'm also here with Como and Line Tools Beta. So whatever you're going to use. Regarding the compilation, you have to be downloading the Xcode beta in Apple developers there, and I will leave the link in the description of the top tools always for you. Then we'll leave here zero leaving. I will first compile the hacking tour in the version here of You're okay. Just wait for him to open here. I'm going to update aux code 16.3 here. I'm going to put it Y is S26RO. I will click here on the no exclamation update recommended. Can stretch these two options here. Keep it up to date as much as possible. Oh, it's already in the macOS Tahoe version. It's with Xcode there updated. Now we will come here in product shift. I will wait there to compile. I always take a look if it is here in the application so that it can correctly generate for you this wonderful tool that we always use, and it is very good. Thanks to the developer of this tool, very good. Then you come here in custom next. copy the app here. To make a copy, I will put it on the desktop. Since the machine is red, I will put it here in red. It will make a folder in red on the desktop for us there. It's here. Can I close it? Closing there, you can open it here and it will come in a more version. This version of the tarot is very interesting. A lot has changed here. But oh, as I showed you, you're not injecting here with my mapping cast. Let's compile the mass cell there too. Show it to you quickly. Here comes here mass cell. Put the version of, let's change the first one, the version of Xcode, and here we will put it in the macro. It will make the update also recommended. You can tell the two here to continue. Let's come here in product. Shift will already compile for us. Come here, distribute the app button, make a copy of the app. It can be there on the desktop, is also represented by the color green, right? Let's make a little green folder here for him. Wonderful. You can close it here. We'll close it here too. Let's open the folder here. He'll open it here for me. For us, Mass SL in the tarot version is very interesting, guys. Yeah, it's really cool for you to do it this way because it's already updated there for you. It's really cool. The hacking tool is also very important, so I will use these two here. The hacking tool in this version that we have already compiled here, which is more interesting. As you can see us entering here. Oh no, he doesn't end up not injecting, just injecting something. So how do you have the Let's assume that you already have 11 USB maps on your Wi-Fi, okay? That you guys did this mapping back at Sequoia and everything. So let me see here in Top Tools, if I downloaded here the SP map, in SP map, we will open here the SP map injector. I will open here in Python, but you can open point comma too. So I'm going to do it for the two versions, both for USB ports and USB map, but they will work the other way around. So I'm going to get here 11 USB map. I'm going to put it here on the table. Let's assume it's a SB map that I was already using, okay? So important to know that I was already using it on the Sequoia, for example, so it is mapped right with the 15 doors. I'll open it for you. But here she already has the correct reading. That's how you're gonna have to stay with S. SMBOs here, oh, which is the XHCI tarot in this way. But here for you to change this, we will do it here. Oh, opening OSB map injector. You can play the cast here. Oh, play the cast here. Will he read OSM BIOS there when? If you don't have it in the case? You can come here in the letter if you already type your OSMB In this case, I'm using Mac Pro 7.1 because Mac Pro 1.1 has already come out because of Tahoe, okay? It ended up going out there, so it's no longer compatible with macOS Tahoe. So here you can put your OSMB. Here you go in the letter C to inject letter L as well. Let's get in here. Let's see what he's done. Oh, I'm going to put here OSMB OS Mac Pro 7.1. I'm going to inject L. Oh, I just injected. Then the drawing has to be like this, guys. Oh, 263 821 XHCA trace. The one on the USB map. Of course, you have the mapping right? So you have to have the mapping there. Perfect. Oh, here I have my 15 ports, for example, which is what the system accepts. And okay, it has to be this way here. Oh, on the USB map. For those who have one here, I can leave. For those who have USB ports, it is already the opposite. So, for example, oh, here he's going to have to stay that way, right? What a pro. Seven point one HCHC trace here at 263 821, right? It has to stay this way here. On the contrary, in SB Portes for those who use it. So let's do the procedure on her. I'll also play OSP Portes here. He'll read it there. I'll put it here. I'll add that it's already current there. I'm going to add letter C, letter L. Let's see how it stayed inside here. Show contents of the package. Open the police. You can open with Pamper Tree too, no problem. Here you can notice that she's already wrong. Oh, I triggered it there, but then she didn't make the necessary change for me in the case. So here I'm going to get her again. I'm going to change the and in the letter S, I'm going to type 263.8 1201. That's it, guys. I don't remember. Hold on, let me get in here on SBMap. But I believe that's the quick stuff here. That's it. Oh. If it doesn't appear for you, but it usually does, well, let me close here. I'll open a USB ports, very simple procedure. Of course, the cast of you already so mapped, everything is fine. You are only going to change this nomenclature here. So let's activate the letter C. Here is because I'm using the playlist editor, so it already injects, but if you open it with proper 3, there is no problem either. OL also injected upgrade, so he has to stay like this here. Oh, Mac Pro 7.1 trace XHC. In your case, if it was XHC, has hardware that changes to XHC, so it depends a lot there. And here is the new SM BIOS there from Tahoe. It has to be like this. In SBMap, it happens the opposite. So that's how it has to stay on the SB map. Here you can already give a kit to use this feature here, which is very cool from the new T-Corp SB map. Is it to inject changes into the Caspelicio. So here you can see that it's on the SB map. I will also open USBPorts here. This is USBPorts. Here has to be 11 Mac Pro 7.1 right away. And here on the map, on the SP map, there must already be a SM view of the XHCI trace Tahoe to work. Each warms up in a way. When you go to map on the SB map, for example, it puts awesome bus here of the Tahoe and the other here. So there is a lot of conflict. It has to be this way here. There is awesome bus the way I'm showing you on the SB map. And this guy here is already OSB ports. So it will work the other way around. First comes the Mac Pro 7.1 XHCIE trace. Then in the model, you will put OSMB from the Tahoe. Understand? Here the difference is that, oh, OSB map, EOSB ports. Okay, guys, so within the mapping test, it will work like this, both for porters and for SB map, with this difference that is the opposite I showed you now in playlist. We are going to make the following change here. We are going to enter Wi-Fi here. I have a lot of Wi-Fi here and I'm testing a lot of tarot cards, right? Including some sound things here that I was testing here. I'm using Ohadimio sound from the video card, right? As Apple LC lost a bit of nativity in beta 2, so Apple HDcast came out, right? It's not in beta 2. So let's open Pelis here, or you can open Papertree as well, as you're accustomed to. We'll come here in kernel weakers in this option here, custom SMB. The GID have to live in through beauty, have to live in through here. Disable mapper also has to be set to true to function correctly. So your internet is Wi-Fi for those using it. For instance, if I use Harryport here, I must have this guy activated. He's here, guys. As you can see, oh, Harryport is active here. Everything is fine. Thus, the disable mapper must be true to work there for you. The internet and Wi-Fi too. Bluetooth is already working. which is Broadcom. Here is already native, so the two are already working here. We open hacking to give us a look at this here. Well, anyway, here it has to be after we have edited the mapping quests, both SBMap and SBPorts. Then you need to activate this key here, custom SM BIOS guide. I'm going to speak very slowly so you can comprehend. And Isabel Maper also to ensure internet and Wi-Fi functionality. I believe that's all. To function, then mapping, ours forgets mapping, both for installation, right? Here I'm doing installation from scratch, okay? You guys, so it's very straightforward. After I activate it, I'll close here. I must have. Come on. Oh, I'll put here OSB map or SB port is whatever here. I can put the map. Who has using the map, put the map, and who has using the port is can put the port is here. So I believe you won't need to give a crease snapshot in the case of porpetry here. When they verify if cast is present, oh, SBMAP is present here. Apple LCE is not working as I mentioned, and then we are going to open the hacking. What we compiled is working here. Harry Potter. That's fine. Then let's open here the Rakim Tom compiled. That's pretty cool. This version of his tarot was pretty cool. Look at our Swiss Army knife over there with a really cool new face. Let's come here and see what's here in peripherals. Oh, my internet is active. And the Intel Wi-Fi also via Harry port, the Bluetooth that is Broadcom's, my video card, and the rest is the HDMI audio as I explained to you. Then Apple HDA decided to leave. Apple decided to take it from beta to Taro. And here is how we saw it there. Oh, you're not injecting, are you? As observed in previous systems. So in this case, our Hackintosh suffered a lot from this. So after placing it there, we edited the two mapping quests here. I believe you already have the CAS mapped out. Just make this change of SM BIOS and configure the playlist there as I showed you. Now we're going to reboot. We're here. How are you doing in beta 2? So we're going to restart to see if we can get the injection here. From the mapping that is in the present in the CAS here so that everything works normally. There you go. We will be able to inject, clean and inject here, and it will have to be working correctly. Let's reboot and I'll be right back with you. That's it, guys. After having restarted the machine here, after having injected the quests, let's see now how it turned out in hacking to our USB. Let's open up here. That hacking to that we compiled was in the Tarot version. This version here is very interesting, compiled through the TOPS tools here on the channel. Many thanks to the developer of this tool. We use our Swiss Army knife every day, so thank you very much. And whoever wants to make a donation here for the developer, it's very important to help who develops the tool, right? It is very important to make donations there to help. It is very worthwhile, guys. So let's come here in the tab. USB. Oh, you can notice that it's already injected here. I can clean it. Oh, update it again that it will. Even my USB stick has appeared here. Oh, I'm going to take it out here to show you. Oh, it's working there. I got him here. Am I going to inject again? 5G, VPS. I'm not going to inject them all here because you can already see that it's working, okay? So it's very important to know that. And here, guys, also have a part that I was going to show you in No Palace. Let me open with Trick. You are more used to it. Here at Carnal Quickers, these two have to be triggered. They cost SMB, the kid and disable mapper as well. As I explained to you now, when you're going to deal with the cast itself, it's good for you to leave it false, right? Most of you should already be using this when using cast mapping, so I leave OXT size limit false. To use the cast with the 15 ports there properly mapped. What's up, guys? Pretty simple. Then where I already sent OXT port limit, let me go back there. That's perfect. Here it has to be false when you use the cast there in your IAFI. Let me close here, we'll save it. So I believe all of you already have that configuration there. So as I showed you here, it's not so difficult for those who are using SBPorts. It's done this way in reverse, right? From the SB map as I showed you. But it's important. I always leave the top tools there in the video description of the videos here on the channel. So for those who want to use it, can download it directly there through the Corp Neuter link. Just enter his repository. You have access to this USB map tool and all the others that it also has property, right? So it's super important there. But for those who want everything in hand, then just download the top tools that I leave the link always in the video description. So guys, there's a lot going on. How's he doing? It is important for you to keep an eye on the next steps that Apple will take in the next betas as well, because Apple did this favor for us to take the Apple HDA from beta 2 from Tahoe. So we don't have Soundboard there in full operation. I hope people are working, right? In the case of the Apple Outcast, you are circumventing this situation. I believe Apple doesn't take anything for nothing, so it probably must have died, unfortunately, right, guys? Well, let's wait, shall we? I can't say anything like that, but at first, based on the mess they made with this pawn, I think it was it, right? But anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. Oh, you're injecting here in Tahoe. You're injecting normally here. Wow, I just got a scare. I'm in beta 2. So it's really cool. It's a very stable system so far. It has its mishaps, which is normal. It's part of it, but we're still in the beta phase. So the system here is pretty cool. I'm really enjoying it. I'm testing a lot of things here for you. And that's when I didn't even say it. Be smart now. We're also on Reddit there. So links will be in the description of this video. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. Enjoy the video there. Give a lot of likes there. Detonate this button is free. Give a lot of likes there in these videos. Okay, guys? So that this information reaches more people who need this information. There are a lot of people suffering from mapping there. You got your mapping right there in Sequoia. Then when you go to install the jar, there is this complication doing this procedure. You guys all right? Just follow the video. Okay, guys, until the next video, everyone stay with God and peace to everyone.